Boateng will be on line 2 with the fourth official being a very experienced referee, Gabriel Boateng, as we get ready to receive the toast. Hello watching world, in case you don't know what is happening, it's match day 11 of the Ghana Premier League. And it's night football once again. As Accra Bayside takes on Pando Hearts of Lions, who are fourth on the league log at the moment. A lot of quality for them, especially captain Ebenezer Abad has been one of the most exciting centre backs to watch in the league this season. He's got a rich CV. What you'll be hearing a voice of Phil. Phil, it's a big match.
It's a very big match, and I believe we're going to have a fantastic day today. Both teams are poised for action this evening. And looking at the players on the pitch right now, they seem very organized and prepared.
A bit of speed, but for Pando Hearts of Lions, you expect Mustafa Yakubu. What a chap he's been. He's been a real thorn in the flesh of most of our defensive shapes this season, with his daring run and daring take on. Well, it certainly means that Daniel Afo will need to be on the outlook for him. But interesting stuff in the middle, because you've got Ismail Aldo and Saki, such a quality pair. And of course the back line of Inim, Henese, Aban and Dansu will be playing from the right hand side. Lawrence will say what the keeper has been this season. Lots of wonderful saves, ensuring that Pando Hearts of Lions stay fourth on the league block.
Earlier on today, two teams went to battle this afternoon. Between Nswatreman and the Diana Stars, it ended 1 goal apiece. And Morrison Anoche scored for Nswatreman, whilst Abdel Bamba scored for Diana Stars. At the end of the day, it was 1-1. Nswatreman 1, Diana 1.
So there we go for the first 45 minutes here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. And it's Accra Lions that are clouded in their favorite deep blue and a bit of light colors. Nakando, they are playing from right to left in your shots, in the Gandhi top and a white shot with a bit of white shots in possession at the moment. As Captain Abad, but he's been pulled off possession. And us in him quickly takes it on the left hand side, rips one inside. And still in him, managing to keep possession. Oh, hit it onto the far left hand side, where the big man has been benched this evening. And it will be a player that you need to really keep your eye on.
Heart of Lions making their intentions clear in these few minutes of the game. They've been dominant in their previous games and they look poised for action this evening.
Well, Obin Jr., what a player has been. Got to go against Asante Kotoko, the former House of Oakman, and did same against his former club. Well, he said he's got a bit of issues with House of Oak, but he's left all that behind him. And here's Accra Lions free kick. with the first corner kick of this encounter. Likely to be brought inside, as you can count so many of them, about 5 or 6 of them in Lions territory. Here it can one deliver, lose everybody, and nearly connected at the far post. Oh, what a miss there.
That was a tricky corner whipped into the box. Unfortunately, again, they couldn't find the touch. This could have been the first goal for Accra Lions.
Oh, it was Aote who was trying to meet it on the far post. And again, he's not got Alex to hatch onto it. Mustafa brought down, free kick. Hearts of Lions. A bit of relief. Well, you've got to watch this chap. This McKinney, he's got a lovely feet in terms of trusting for it. Very agile. As Ismail. Referee Maslow Hansen asking that it should be retaken. It's been a very memorable season for this Baton Hearts of Lions side upon their return to the Ghana Premier League. Yeah, they'll have to build up, but they've given up possession once again. It's Fuzi Taylor, who's hoping to drift into the middle. Finds Abubakari, and then there's a goal kick. Lawrence will pick it up without any struggles once again.
Accra Lions testing the defense of Heart of Lions. Heart of Lions have been very solid this season. They hardly concede goals in a game.
Oh, that's a lovely piece of skill coming from Mustafa Yakubu. Took his eyes off it. The Lions have recovered. Well, it's the battle of the Lions, isn't it? And here's Accra Lions, lovely whip up front, looking for Alado. But once again, who will not be picked? It's been a real target man this season for Accra Lions after they've sought most of their promising talent. Well, it's risen a bit to the occasion when it's called upon. As there's a hot chase there by Obania. Trusting in his path, looking for a bit of support, but Salif Wapega is on him, and he loses out to Blessing Dankwa. It's brought back to Ali. As Accra Lions are trying to walk their way out of danger. Here is Lawrence. Hamzata, and it's a long whip up front. Looking for Abubakari. Abdul Shakon once again. Gaote finds his captain. He's whipped up front and is watched into the jealous arms of Lawrence Osei, who regroup from the back once again.
Accra Lions are very attacking, and they seem to use a lot of long balls into the 18 of their opposition, making their intentions clear.
What I see is Baton Hearts of Lion were trying to get a bit of space at the far right hand side. It's a lovely touch, but still they managed to give out possession. It's a Accra Lions game in the last 5 minutes. Lawrence, that's a lovely whip onto the path for Abdul Shakon, brought inside, and there's nobody to connect onto it. And they will start all over again. Dankwa. That's a lovely touch to keep it on the turf. It's floated inside by Piga. And once again, Lions defending. And the last hit, absolutely nothing to write home about. And it's easily picked up.
Accra Lions asking all the questions this few minutes of the game. They've controlled the ball. They use a lot of long balls into the half of Heart of Lions, who doesn't seem to have answers to their questions.
Well, let's see what these two teams have got under their sleeves. Well, the last fixture, somewhere in a break going the way of Bando Hearts of Lion by 2-0, and Captain Ibn Zaban and Kwesi Paul registering their name on the score sheet. But Accra Sports Stadium back in 2023, it was Accra Lions that were victorious in that fixture, winning it by 2-1. Well, Captain Muhammad Ali was on the score sheet, as well as Daniel Awuni. Now here's Sapega from the left-hand side, drifts it in, looking for Alado, picks him. And Abad once again, heading out the danger. And stays with Fuzi Taylor. It's a lovely play now to find the man in the two-set. Kelvin inside, and again is put it out by the captain, fantastic. And beginning to use those channels quite well. And as remember, Adomakuho seems to be on that creative form down that far side. Yes, Sapega finds Fuzi Taylor. He's giving a bit of hot checks in the middle. And he wins a sympathy of the referee. That'll be a free kick. So it's been one win at pace between these two sides. And here's another intriguing fixture. But most notably, very important for Accra Lions, considering where they lie on the league log at the moment. 16th position. Just a win this season against the Swap man. You need to really poach in this encounter if they want to at least take a point from this grueling exchange. And here's a header coming down the right hand side. Fuzi finds Sapega, and they are now playing deep in their own half. Here's Ali. Sapega connects to Ali. That's Issa. Abdul Shakon. Here's back to Hamzata. And goalkeeper Daniel Afu have been saved. It's a lovely play, isn't it? Lovely piece of exchanges. That's a lovely kick up front again, looking for that big man up front. And Lawrence Osei intervening, unless to twat that effort of Salif Wapega. He's watching the dangerous run of the youngster. And here they regroup again. There's been Accra Lions showmanship in the last 10 minutes. Abdul Shakon. Alternating onto the far side is picked up by Up Engineer. Bando Hearts of Lions coming forward. Mustafa. And it's calmly stopped by, remember. Now Taylor. Looks to be Awate, looking for a bit of space, but finds his captain. Well, a bit of the fans here really enjoy themselves. These early stages, you've got to be a bit relaxed in your seat as we enjoy this exciting football. With Hamzata coming forward for Accra Lions once again. Looks to be a name that is down. Marcel Hamsin blowing his whistle. That's the man in the 14 shirt. Well, Bando Hearts of Lion lies on the turf. Must have been in a bit of trouble. Well, 11 minutes, approaching the 12-minute mark. What a riveting stuff we've seen here. Hennessy brings it up. Up Engineer. Service up, Mustafa. And here they'll love to go down the far side. There's been a riveting stuff from them. Oh, lovely hits inside coming in from the big man. But again, comes off somebody. Sachi with a lovely hit. Gets the man in the 19th shirt. Boateng. Finds Ishmael, finds Abad. He's dragging to Accra Lions territory once again. Specifically the left-hand side as they try to push a lot of bodies up front. Dansu, he picks it, but fouls his mark in the process. That's a big advantage to the home side.
Heart of Lions seem to be coming into the game. They've controlled the game in the last 2-3 minutes, and they can hardly make create empty spaces in the defense of Accra Lions in this few minutes.
Oh, there's a bit of communication, interaction between Captain Emmanuel Aban and referee Masu Hamsin. I'm not excited about that call. I hear some of that call from the referee. Really favoring the Hearts of Lions. What lovely scenes, isn't it? This is all over here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, and you can see the Hearts of Lion fans not retreating at all. They've got their voices, they've got their drums, at least they've got their legs to dance as well as they bring it forward. It's lifted deep, looking for Dankwa, he picks it, but then there's a strong challenge. Referee playing on advantage. Supposed to be Hennessy. Finds Dansu. And is whipped down the left-hand side. Wati in him. Now Sachi giving a bit of hot chase there by Fuzi Taylor, the youngster. And so following his marker. Let's quickly take it in the middle. It's a lovely chip, isn't it? Abdul Shakon. And he'll to be away by Laurie Satoji. Yes, in him. Retracting back to his captain, Aban. This is Melalto. Well, I knew you can just understand the content of their song. Certainly you'll love it watching what. It's 15 minutes played already, and it's still battling between these two sides. Now Sechi, oh, Kano Hearts of Lions, a lovely touch from Sechi once again. Dansu keeps it on the turf. A lot of activity going down the right-hand side, and it's poured in. And that'll be a big chase from Boateng. Let's go remember a bit. In him, Yakubu trying to go through the traffic of bodies. Trying to find Boateng once again. Here's Saldo. Aban. Hennessy served on the right hand side. That's a poor pass, isn't it? Sawachi gets into that scaffold. That's a very strong challenge from Obin Jr. An advantage you stay with the home side. Well, yesterday with the performance of Razak Simpson, certainly giving a voice to the domestic league. That indeed we've got quality of players all over scattered in the Ghana Premier League. And perhaps it's time for the national team head coach to consider looking to some of the talent we've got here. Also interesting knowing that Kotokos Emmanuel Mchi was part, as well as Isaac Caffel of Summertex 1996. With 3 domestic players that were involved in the qualifiers as we look up to the big one on Monday against Niger. But here's a lovely strike from Kano Hearts of Lions, and it will be picked up by Daniel Afo of Accra Lions. 17 minutes played. And 19 to right to my bar in terms of decisions up front from the two teams. It's really not been the best. Yes, Ismail picks Yakubu. As Lions once again are trying to create a bit of space in Lions half. Hennessy, lovely one to touch. And it's brought to the right hand side for Danso. There's Ismail. The Lions need to be careful. Another lovely hit again into the sky. That's a very daring effort.
That was a lovely strike. But Lions have been controlling the game for some time now. They've controlled the ball very well. They seem to be confident on their ball. And they're using the wings to create spaces, which has helped the team for now. The system they are playing is a 3-5-2 system. Playing a back three, making it very tight in midfield.
Well, Mohamed brought down in the center cycle. An obvious free kick for the home side. Right, there's a man in there, Begani, that is staying down, the danger man. Mustafa Yakubu. He's been one of the goal poachers. Hamzata. Remember, finds Abdul Shakon, and he gives her possession. Lions will come for it. There's Mustafa, whipped it inside. And he's headed out a lovely back flick there. Well, that's not got a part in penalty to sting goalkeeper Daniel Afu.
That was a great overhead kick. But it lacked power and direction.
Well, 20 minutes played, and the story stays intact. Daniel Afu looking for a bit of space, but finds Aote. It's brought back to him in the 18-yard. And Accra Lions will need to be very careful. Information on the scoreline for you, but wait 10 minutes. And we still have been blown. And it's Mustafa Yakubu who goes to the ground for the second time in the last 2 minutes. Oh, just watch it. What a bit shocked. But they've considered a free kick. And it's whipped it up front, looking for his man. If he can really find him. Finds Fuzi Taylor, looking for Abdul Shakon, but again, Hennessy is at the right place to give him a bit of activity. Hence winning the challenge. That's another hit really for the Tano-based team.
It's 21 minutes and none of the teams have been able to stamp their authority on this game. Both teams have controlled the game very well, using the wings especially, but they've not been able to create a clear-cut chance to score the first goal.
Hennessy wins it. Has been fouled from behind. That's a clever stoppage, isn't it?
That's a lovely run on the flanks. And I believe Accra Lions would use most of the wings, whether the left or the right, to create spaces and to send the balls into the box for connection.
Well, just look at the challenge. Look at the showmanship of strength. There's Dansu. Brings it back. Aldo. Drifted across the field to the left-hand side, looking for him. But in his first touch, letting him down.
The system Heart of Lions are using, creativity is paramount. And if they are not able to create chances, they will seem like a very defensive side.
Awate. And it's back to his goalkeeper. It's a bit of athletic, Daniel Afu. As he sat, and he gives out possession, and Accra Lions will charge down from the middle once again. Through Boateng, lovely spread to the far side to pick. Done so. Looking for Adoba, couldn't pick him. And Piga picks it. Drops it for Lawrence. That's a lovely play. Looking for Alado. Can he be found? He's found, but again, his first touch lets him down on that occasion. Coming up against a very experienced back in Hennessy and Aban.
With the long balls by Accra Lions, Alado needs to time his runs, else he will be caught offside most of the time.
Well, someone is brought down. Referee plays the advantage. Plays to clear the danger. It's been a real orchestrator at the back. Captain fantastic. And he's shown enormous leadership this season.
That was a lovely chance by Heart of Lions.
Oh, stepping up on the pedal when he's needed. Some lovely faces on your screen as Pando Hearts of Lions have got a throw in. Oh, just look at that sheer strength.
Both teams seem more dangerous when they use the wings. They normally don't create dangerous chances when they go central, and it's very easy for the defenders to intercept the balls when they go central. It's more dangerous when they use the wings.
Well, coming directly from the left-hand side, Setoji drops it, but it's been picked by Yakubu. But Lawrence, that's a lovely footwork from the 16-year-old, pouring in, and it's brought down. The referee plays on the advantage. Lawrence was furious about his defensive line. He knows the danger of allowing Accra Lions to run into those pocket of spaces.
I like the work rate of Accra Lions. They are pushing, probing to see if they can get a clear-cut chance, but they are pushing, trying to find empty spaces, moving into them to create chances.
Looks to be a throwing advantage as Pando Hearts of Lion once again will put men for it. Inim, Ismail. There's Aban. That's a big boot to the far right hand side. There was nobody to pick it up. Makes the advantage, will stay with the home side. And Apega is the man.
Accra Lions are defending very well. I'm surprised at the way they've handled Heart of Lions in this game, in this first 27 minutes of the game. They've held their own at the back, kept Heart of Lions at bay. The Heart of Lions have not been able to create any clear-cut chance in this first 27 minutes of the game. They've been fantastic defensively.
Well, that's Mustafa Yakubu. Well, seems to be struggling at the moment. And will be attended to on the sideline. He's been one of the most hardworking players. But here's our team. Finds his captain, Mohammed. To try to transfer it a bit. Here's Issa. If I remember, he's got a pace. And again, he's been stopping his stride by Boate. Well, Boate, 22 years of age. Joined from T-Type C back in September last year. And remember, Dumaku not excited. Just look at it. That challenge, that tussle. Again, a bit of miscommunication. Lions back. Well, it's allowing Crescent Pound advantage, but which still saves them. As they'll have to come for it from the back once again, especially from the right-hand side. It's a lovely work rate from Abdul Shukon. "29 minutes as we approach the 30th minute mark. Half an hour. And it's the same old story. Two sides have been left separateless after a very interesting exchange.
It's been a real physical battle between Adumaku Boateng and Christian Boateng on both sides. They've been very physical in midfield, battling it out. But in this first half, it's still 0-0 in this game.
Well, what a break. And it's the time for the coaches to have a lot of chit-chat with their team. And you can see the intense of communication. Or James Nicholas Francis together with Farouk Dusi, who certainly be doing that instruction, who have been in the big shoes of Coach Ibrahim Tanko this evening. Was Coach Daniel Niajay and NS Ochi will be filling the big boots left by the experienced Bashir Fort. As we get ready to continue from where we left off, with the two teams returning. And there we go, 31 minutes played. Mustafa getting into that fray, and that's a lovely piece of defending, sweeping it off. Ote once again being the man, at least to avert that danger. There's a long whip. Has done so. And it's headed out by Mohammed. Has been everywhere on the tap this evening. Obin Jr. lifted deep. Fine Boate. Not the best of first touch, but managing to keep possession. It's Fuzi Taylor. Back to Inin. And there they go again. And now they have the advantage. And Lawrence Setoji, absolutely very furious with a call from the experienced referee.
Heart of Lions are controlling the game well, taking their time, very patient on the ball, looking for empty spaces to pass or run into to probably break down the defense of Accra Lions. They are really controlling the game, taking their time to create a chance to score.
Well, let's see. Nothing separating the two teams. Well, let's see. That's a lovely danger that have been affected. And there they go again. Sachi brought up the ball. And Accra Lions maintaining possession. Alado dropping very deep to help. He's headed inside. And Enemo clear it away. But crazy scenes from the fans in the stands. You can see they are really enjoying themselves. There's a lot of fun in terms of how they are viewing this game. It's a big challenge. Lawrence fails to win it. It's picked up by Remember. Finds Abdul Shakon. Fuzi. Twisting and turning a bit. And we'll push it once again onto the path of the youngster. Who goes out to go for the grass cutter?
Accra Lions are trying to punch holes in the defense of Heart Lions. But after 34 minutes, both teams having had a shot on goal. They've had few shots, but it's not been on target. And I believe that is it's something they would have to work on if they really want to score a goal in this game.
Here's Sachi. In him. That's a big. Mustafa Yakubu turns it in. Is anybody?
We hope Sechi is well and can continue this game.
Muhammad Ali looking for one of his men to turn the ball onto, but finding it difficult to find any. We'll find made of solace. And goalkeeper Daniel Afu needs to be careful from his own outlet. Here's a small touch. Awote, and is driven back into Accra Lions territory. It's a bit scary there with that attack from Daniel Afu, but they've managed to bring it forward. Remember, going to that challenge. She's dropping to the middle for Lawrence. Oh, lovely defense splitting pass to find Abdul. And down so class it away.
That was a lovely play. Using the wings again. I mentioned that anytime they use the wings, the attacks become very dangerous. And it forces the defenders to make mistakes at the back.
Boateng managed to keep it. Oh, that's a lovely ball chipped over. Right, it's well picked up by Daniel Afu. He's been very steady in tonight's game. Just look at it, touch. A bit of interference from Remember Dumako. Oh, lovely turn away from his markers. Falls back to help. The right back. There's a Piga. Split it once again. Picks up Dosha Khan. So much power behind it. On the best of first time control with his chest. Ben Jr. And once again he's been fouled.
Obin Jr. has been quiet in this game. The magician, I call him, because he can turn around every game that he plays. But in this game, he's been very quiet. I don't want to believe that he has been kept quiet in this game.
Obin Jr. won 6 trophies. One-time Ghana Premier League champion. Also winning the Super Cup, 2 MTN FA Cup, as well as 2 President Cup. He's got a very immaculate trophy cabinet. And has done so many to keep it. He's brought into the middle again. Sechi. He's got Dansu to his left hand side. And not the best of touch. The Lions have a throwing advantage now. Well, Dansu, 21 years of age. And he's been a very exciting player to watch in the middle. Sechi. Lawrence. Sapega together with Mustafa Yakubu. Looks to be a big knock on Salifu Baba Pega. Boy from Zabila. There's a lot of hours in terms of traveling from his hometown down to this side.
This will be a worry for Accra Lions, because Apega is one of their top players that is being used to tweak their system most of the time. Most of the time you find him, he is a left back, but most of the time you see him on the left wing or in midfield to change the system and to battle it out in midfield, especially when the game is very physical.
Also, my co-commentator Phil just giving it a bit of how disturbed the Accra Lions will be if the youngster fails to continue with the game. Baba Salifu Apega. It's been a real talent, a real discovery for Coach Ibrahim Tanko, 17 years of age. Joined Accra Lions on the 17th side in 2022. Oh, 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's kicked up front. And that's a whip. A big whip. As well out of that defensive area. And the challenge looks to be favoring Pando Hearts of Lions. And again, it looks to be Kwesipon that goes to the ground. It's been a very disturbing figure up front in today's game for Pando Hearts of Lion. And just look at the run, just look at it. When Mohammed interfering with it. And the big man drops to the ground. Referee Maswal Hamsin spot on with that call.
Mohammed just went straight to Opon to push him. And I think the referee got it right.
Well, it's Pando Hearts of Lion free kick. And it's Yao Dansu. Unlikely to take it. And Accra Lions would have to defend their line. At least they will be excited to head into the halftime break with a stalemate. As well, turn away by Alado. Apega keeps it on the turf. Confirmation of the first yellow card for you. Going to Captain Mohammed Ali. Now, referee Maswal Hamsin have not really issued so many yellow cards in tonight's game. Here's Lawrence Osei, ripping it to the far right-hand side, looking for Yao Dansi, but again, it's out. All experience affecting Accra Lions a bit. When it matters most, you can just see how they play. Captain Muhammad Ali has been fantastic in terms of orchestrating most of the plays from behind. Yes, Aban. Looks to be a push from behind. Referee gets it. That call spotting once again, as remember Dumako brings it forward. That's a lovely intervention. Kwesipon couldn't hit it through. Abdul Shakon, remember, looking for Abdul Shakon again, manages to find him. Fuzi, oh, that's a lovely piece of skill. And Abdul Shakon going down in the process. That's a second yellow card this time around to the away team, and it will be Bess McKinney. We'll get into the book of the referee. That's very reckless, very needless. Bumping into Abdul Shakon without any provocation.
Heart of Lions are finding it very difficult to defend balls from the wings. And they would have to work on that, because Accra Lions would definitely use the wings, especially in the second half after the break.
"44 minutes as we hit the 45th minutes mark, and it's a big chance with 3 minutes of additional time to play for. It's whipped inside and it's turned out by Inim, and it's cleared by Kwesipon. Here's Fuzi, brings it forward again. And it's turned away by Ebenezer Aban.
That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The balls from the wings are very dangerous. And this is what we expect from Accra Lions. They should be using more of the wings, sending more of the long balls into the box for connection. They send in a lot of players to connect the balls, but the long balls do not come from the wings.
Apega goes to Peckett. And could this be? And that's a big header. That's another goal kick. And the pressure is relieved of Pando Heart of Lions defense. Here's Saban, finds a name. Coming off, remember, and they'll have the opportunity once again to try and attack. It's a big miss there, but Aldo pushes it onto the right-hand side, finds Danso. Hennessy. That's another poor touch coming from Kwesipon. This could be a real chance. It's an inside. Oh my goodness, that's a powerful hand from Daniel Afu. And you can see how furious he is. Accra Lions nearly lost the focus for a moment in this dynamics. But what a strike from outside of the 18-yard. And it's Open Junior with the real hit. That's a real red outlet. They'll come forward again. Sachi, not the best of first touch. Kapan, lovely whipped, and it's over everybody. What we look to be heading into the dressing room, even, and that certainly ends the half. What an exciting half we've had, with both teams struggling to create clear scoring chances. Oh, just look at the shots, and that's an excellent hand to it from Daniel Afu. At least to turn that one away. Oh, this was a pick from Sechi. That's a clever stab, clever hit. And Obenjine is a bit disappointed. Well, it's halftime at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. It's Accra Lions 0. Bando Hearts of Lions 0 as well, as we see the teams walk off the pitch to the dressing room. And there will be a lot of back talking points.
All right, so we still live at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium this match day 11, and it's first 45 minutes plus 3 minutes time added on. Accra Lions, Gio, Banrat of Lions, Gio. This is a great game, beautiful game so far. Nigeria is here and Finland, and it's also here. Don't forget, it's live on Metro TV, live on Alpha TV, live on Original TV, and on the Ghana Football Association app. Naji 0-0 at the end of the first half. Phil, it's also here 0-0. Let me start with Najid. You witnessed the first 45 minutes. It's been a solid game, end-to-end action from Accra Lions as well as Bando Heart of Lions.
Yes, General. I think that the first department of the game has really been entertaining. But I think that both teams have given respect to each other. And I also have this feeling that looking at the two managers who are not on the bench for both teams, it's having an effect on the teams. Now, Accra Lions, I know when they started with a high pressing game, but all of a sudden, I realized that they've just reverted back. Now, Bando Heart of Lions, they are just waiting for Accra Lions just to go on the counter break. Now, when you look at the variation and the system that the two teams have set up, I think that tactically they are disciplined. They are not playing to the team of other, but they just want to capitalize on each other's mistake, and that is not helping them. I see Accra Lions, when you look at the kind of incursions that they've made to the final turf of Bando Heart of Lions, I thought that they could have utilized at least one or two. Now, you know, the job that this guy, the guy in the number 2 shirt, remember Adomako Boateng is doing, we all know that that inverted number 6 has been the job for Apega. But this time around, we are not seeing Apega doing that job. But Adomako is rather being in the midfield doing that job. And they are playing the 3-5-2, which is really affecting Pando out of Lions. And you know, at times they vary their system and they have just one man at the back. You get one man on top. To me, I think that they are varying their system very, very well. But Pando out of Lions, still, I think they want to catch Accra Lions on the break. To me, Kwajo Obin Jr. is doing well. But when we talk about the two central pair, I'm talking about Hesse and Aban. I can tell General, they are very, very disciplined. They are composed. They are not under any pressure. Look at Ishmael Ado in middle for Pando Heart of Lions, doing his job, swinging all the passes together. So to me, I think that we've seen a very entertaining first half. The best team is going to win, as I told you in the very beginning of this show. But to me, I think that for the first department, the two teams have really done well.
All right. So Phil, let me ask you: will you say the two teams are missing their head coaches? For instance, Coach Bashir for Pando out of Lions, you know. He's not on the bench, and as well as Coach Ibrahim Tanko is also not on the bench for Accra Lions, and we have James Nicholas sitting in for, who is the assistant coach handling the game for Accra Lions, as well as Nia J handling it for Pando out of Lions. Will you say the two teams are missing their head coaches because we not seeing that kind of entertaining and exciting game as we were expecting for the first 45 minutes?
I would say the team that has missed his coach is the Accra Lions team. Tanko would have stood on the touchline shouting out instructions to the boys to tell them exactly what to do and how to keep the back line. Today he is not on the touchline, so you see the boys playing. They play to their tune, though. But I would say that from the blast of the whistle, Accra Lions made their intentions clear. They went on several occasions attacking the half of Heart of Lions. Heart of Lions, on the other hand, were a bit shaky in the few minutes of the game, though they know the system that Accra Lions would play on the day. Accra Lions has kept their same system that they used in their last 3 matches again, and they use the wings most of the time. What has kept Accra Lions at bay is the system that Heart of Lions are playing. Heart of Lions have maintained their back 3 line, which when they are defending, it becomes a back 5 most of the time. So the first one will make a mistake and then the other would also clear. They've been compact at the back, but I believe that Accra Lions have been giving them the test that the back line deserved in the first half.
But defensively, kudos to Ebenezer Aban. He's been able to marshal the defense for Pando Heart of Lions, and don't forget he's the captain who everybody, most people are saying he should be called into the senior national soccer team, the Black Stars of Ghana. He's been excellent for Pando Heart of Lions this evening, Naji.
Yeah, not even this season alone. I can tell you that last season, look at the number of matches that Ebenezer Aban played for Pando Heart of Lions. We are calling to the authorities, the handlers of the Black Stars, that these are the kind of guys that we need to marshal our defense for us. And I can tell you, Razak Simpson have made a case for the local team. So when you look at Ebenezer Razak Simpson, look at how compact that they will be. So to me, he has marshaled the defense very, very well. And don't forget, Lawrence Ossel, when you look at the telepathy between Hasey, Lawrence Ossel, then Aban, it tells you how compact they are, how they understand the game. At the end of the day, Hasey and Aban are playing very, very well. When one moves, the other one watches him. And I think that marvelously, they are doing great. To me, Aban needs a call in the Black Star setup. Not Aban alone. Look at Ishmael Ado, the midfielder. And I was talking about Adomako. Remember the guy who is wearing the number 2 shirt for Accra Lions. Look at the kind of incursion in the final time that he's making. That kind of inverted number 6. You don't see it in our league. We've seen that from Accra Lions. At first they were using Apega, but this time, remember, is doing it perfectly. And I think that we all thought it's going to be a battle of wing play, but now it has been a battle of midfield. Ishmael Ado, then Adomako. So to me, let's look at the second half. The coaches are inside.
All right.
Ibrahim Itago is inside.
So talking of the second half, Phil, let me ask you, what should we expect from Coach Nicholas James Francis for Accra Lions, as well as Daniel Niaje of Pando Heart of Lions?
I believe Pando Heart of Lions would be okay with the nil-nils, the stalemate. They would prefer to leave here with a 1 point. So they will maintain their shape and occasionally try to see if they can shake the defense of Accra Lions. But with Accra Lions, I like the way they use Apega and Boateng on the wings. The physical battle between these two teams are with certain players, with Adomako Boateng and Christian Boateng of Accra Heart of Lions. And then with Mohamed Alidu and Opong, who is playing right behind Kelvin Obing in attack. It's been a pure physical battle between these 4 players. And if they really want to score goals, they need to get their shots on target. We've not had any shot on target in the first half. What I see is that they are just cancelling each other out in the first half. Second half, we'll see what they will bring to bear. Both teams are using the wings, and with the wings, Accra Lions would use more wingers to push, forcing Heart of Lions to keep the wing backs at bay. So they are not able to use the wing backs like they normally do, because Accra Lions are also using the wings. So it's becoming very difficult for both teams to use the wings. Accra Lions are, I would say, they are experimenting. They are forcing their way to, by force, knock on the door to see if they can create chances, clear-cut chances to get at least 1 goal.
All right. So, but Najid, the second half will start very soon. Last season, they beat Pando Heart of Lions by 2-1. We are yet to see a goal yet in the game. Are you expecting more games in the second half?
Last season,
more goals in the second half?
I think that goals will come in the second half, but I'm not expecting more goals in the second half. As you said, last season, you ask yourself which players were playing for Accra Lions. I think that most of the players have been sold. So to me, we are going to see goals in the second half. I'll still go under 2.5, but to me, technically and tactically, these 2 coaches who are sitting in for their main coaches, I think that the one who will be able to get his status right is going to win at this evening.
All right, so live from the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, this is the home of the Ghana Premier League. Accra Lions versus Pando Heart of Lions. Second half, our commentators Victor and Philana over. Do you enjoy the game?
We'll be finding out whether or not Accra Lions will take 3 points and get themselves the second victory of the season, or Pano Hearts of Lions will hit back, looking for their 4th win on the road. In Swaptriman, Ashanti Kotoko and Bekum Chelsea has already been big casualties in the last 270 minutes of football. Accra Lions will be looking to start this particular half with Lauren Setoji getting ready to kick the of Lions. From right to left, this is a big chance on the it's picked up by Lawrence Osei. That's a bit of trouble coming in just 30 seconds after we've department of the game. Headed up by Alado. And again, Dan Kwaniel is still in his way beyond Captain Ebenezer Abba. Free kick. And Apega picks it. There'll be a jetting a bit of emergency into their game in the second half period. Pushed onto the right foot of Captain Muhammad Ali. Brings it forward. That's a lovely idea into Lions territory. Abdul Shakon brought down. And that's a clear foul on the man who's got that passive feet. And that's a very sweet position. Very acute to the goal. Look at the movement once again. Dancy watched it. He didn't know anybody was coming from behind. Failed to scan his own area. And Accra Lions have the advantage.
Accra Lions have picked up from where they left off in the first half. And are pushing, using the wings as usual, because that's where their strength lies.
Well, let's free kick Accra Lions, Apega, and remember Dumako behind it. It's a very dangerous area. Just a few inches away from the map of the 18-yard. Can it be taken? Apega chip it over and then he's headed out. Well, Ben Jr. And now Pano Hearts of Lions have conceded a corner kick. And they'll need to defend once again. I'm trying to push a lot of bodies up front quickly to get an early goal. And that is going to relieve the pressure on the team, considering the fact that they've been winless in the last 7 matches. Couple of draw. That is drifted in and is well dealt with again. Well, Dankwa picks it. Serves it to the right hand side. And he's whipped big. Lawrence wasting a bit of time, but comes off up in Junior. The former House of Folk man. He was far from behind.
Accra Lions are pushing all the right buttons, but they've not been able to score. They are using the wings like they did in the first half. But unfortunately for them, they've not been able to find the net.
Oh, just look at the lap they ran. And Lawrence Setoje planting his foot into the back of the big man, tripping him. Well, he's just 16 years, and it's a bit exciting that he's already experiencing top flight football. Hoping Mustafa and Muhammad Ali wins it, managed to brush it off his feet. And they'll have a throwing advantage. Yap down Sudan with it. It's going to be a long one. And once again, it's the captain, fantastic.
Muhammad Ali would have to be very careful because he is in the referee's book already, and he's playing very aggressive. He needs to watch it.
The most experienced centre back in the for Accra Lions. Oh, captain leading by Zampo and trying to establish authority at the back. And he's 22 years of age. Joined the club in January 2023 from Tamale City. And he's been your skipper. We're at 50 minutes played. And Hearts of Lions have got a free kick. That's a poor kick, isn't it? You don't expect that from the big man, Mustafa Yakubu.
That was very poor. He had numbers in the box. He could have picked up one of the numbers in the box to connect.
Well, after wasting a bit of time, nearly giving up possession in such a dangerous area. Fuzi Taylor has the advantage. Remember, picks it up, quickly thinking. There's Sawote. There's Boateng. That's a lovely piece of defending. And it's brought back again, looking for Alado. Alado have been missing a bit up front, not receiving the kind of services he would have loved to. And again, he's playing against experienced centre backs of Hennessy and Ebenezer Abad. Hopefully, managed to put a break on him this evening. There's Sapiga. And the captain gives out the ball and needs to win it back. Finds Hamzata. Here's Aban. And Dio need to be careful. Tense away that danger. Now it's Issa. It's been a very patient build-up in the second half for the two teams. And it's lifted big. It's headed away. Here's Dansu. Looking for a bit of space, but will struggle to find one. And he's been gifted with the throwing advantage. Very deep in Accra Lions territory. He'll be hoping to send a long one as they've got so many bodies up front. Finds Ishmael. One of the best of decision from commentary position for me, because he's got lots of players ahead of him. And here they We need to chase Accra Lions again for possession of the ball, and another poke coming from Fuzi Taylor.
Both teams finding it very difficult to control the game at this point.
Here the cab, that's a lovely Question Paul looking to find. He's got a Ben Jr. Question Paul, bit of time wasting. Finds Danso. And ends up giving up possession. Not the best of decision from the midfielder.
Chance creation in this game has been very difficult for both teams. They've not been able to find empty spaces to even move into, to find other players to pass to connect.
But here's Dansu for Bando Hearts of Lions. Gives away possession. Satoji, Alabdo, Fuzi Taylor. Remember, moving to that pocket of space. And here's Boateng. Lovely play from Mustafa, and it's punched away. And Accra Lions will need to be careful. Up Engineer. There's a foul in his marker. And you can see, we'll have to wait to see what is happening. And you can see the reaction from Ita. And there's a lot of complaint to the referee, especially from Isa Mohammed, who felt there was a bit of stepping on his colleague. Looks to be our team. It looks like there was a touch indeed with his stock. That must be very painful, isn't it? Very, very painful. You not love to be in his position. Oh, there's Jancha.
That was a fantastic save by the goalkeeper.
Just drifting to the far post, where he manages to get a hand to it. Daniel Afu.
Knowing that he wouldn't be able to grab the ball, he chose to punch the ball. And that's fantastic.
Well, he's buying a bit of time, isn't it?
Exactly.
But let's see what referee Muscle Hampson have got to say here. Maybe a bit of interactions ongoing. And Junior has been booked. Getting a yellow card, and you can see the reaction from Accra Lions bench. Maybe feeling it should have been a red card situation. I'm going to look to continue after that incident. Alado, that's a lovely touch down quickly, really. Managed to get full hold of the ball and swept straight into the path of Lawrence Osei. He's been very hard working, this man, up engineer. That's Lawrence. He's not caught the legs. Accra Lions have the free kick advantage. Hennessy looks to be the culprit. And that will be another caution as this man watches on eagerly. Alada was brought down in that exchange. Just look at it. 3 players really clumping on the Accra Lions hitman. A bit of interaction, trying to resolve a lot of issues. But the free kick has been finally rewarded to Accra Lions, who tried their effort from outside of the 18-yard.
A similar position from where Jordan Ayew had his yesterday.
Oh, certainly. And it tells Lawrence Osei has got a big job to do. All has kept so many clean sheets this season. More than 5 clean sheets this season. Or 7. As we get ready to see a match for Abdul Shakon, most likely to be taken off. And here's the man who is taking an early shower in the second half period of the game. When Amache comes in his place. Remember, Muhammad Ali Issa behind the ball and is quickly flashed. And over everybody. That was from Ezekiel Alado. And the fans are a bit disappointed with the kick.
You can tell exactly what he had wanted to do, but then unfortunately for him, he couldn't get the direction.
Hennessy set down the right hand side, whipped up front. Ben Jr. was looking for Boateng, couldn't pick him, and is back into the middle. It's retained by Neem. So confirmation of his substitution for you. Abubakari Abdul Shakon is off for Amache. That's a big one lifted up front, and Hearts of Lions need to be very careful. It's inside. Oh my goodness, dangling across the face of goal. And even Lawrence Osei was stretched but couldn't pick it. Blessing down with a lovely stroke.
That was a fantastic link-up play between Ed Boateng.
Oh, just look at it. Rolling across the face of goal. And it could have been a bit of danger if it has located the mouth of the goalpost. 60 minutes played. And advantage once again will stay with the home side. Wallisa taking the position of Musa Hamzata this evening. And he's really delivered. They've got so many players left on the bench who might be coming in. Lucy Nwafo is on the bench. Felix Amofa. As well as other players they've got. But here's Hearts of Lions. Boateng stroking it up front. Looking for Ben Jr. But again, brilliant defending from Issa. Finds Remember. It's brought into the middle. And a youngster picks it. Lawrence on a hasty kick. Abdul. And it's off from Abba. You can see Abdul Shakon in the rest. So that's a big chance there coming away of Accra Lions. A big chance in terms of what they can afford to do on their defensive line, because Hearts of Lions were trying to close in. And here will be another tassel on the corner flag. Amache and Danso. That is already out.
the game has become very physical. And aggression is the name of the game now. Both teams are very aggressive, especially in midfield and on the wings. They battle it out to win the aerial balls. And it's a nice one.
Here's Aldo. Oh, lovely play to find Boateng. Has got lots of space ahead of him. Well, Boateng is closing him down on that far channel. Left side, love it, pull that inside, and again it's Open Junior who fails to connect. Crazy moment with that curler into Accra Lions penalty box.
That's a fantastic ball into the box. Obin Jr. on this occasion wasn't able to connect to get the first goal for Heart of Lions.
Or press the start button all over from behind. That's a lovely movement, isn't it? Hennessy. Finds up engineer. And it's lifted deep in once again. Here's Taylor. He's got a figure close by. And Yao Danso Pickett finds the big man up front of Engineer. Dispossessed by Lawrence. Alado. And another show of strength. And once again, Engineer will be caught, giving a bit of interaction. We asked to calm down. Also, Hampson with his final warning to Heart of Lions center forward.
Obin Jr. has been very physical in the second half. And like the referee rightly said, that's his last chance. He needs to be very careful.
That's a lovely run down the channel, and the flag is already up. And guess who was through? It was Mustafa Yakubu. But Accra Lions relief of that big pressure. A bit of red alert for them, warning signs. Now Heart of Lions will have to take an early lead in this encounter.
Heart of Lions are more direct in this second half. They've kept their wing backs at bay and are using the strikers. They are going centrally in this game. Whilst Accra Lions are also doing the same. I believe they need to use more of the wings because that's where their strength lies. They need to use the wings to send in balls into the box. They've not done that in this second half.
Well, Michel Sapon and the likes warming up. Yes, Papa Salif Wapega will leave it. And remember, Dumako pick it up. Looks to be a long throw it into that Heart of Lions channel. Well, if they've got something to do, they need to do it now. And that's a brilliant piece of defensive work from the captain, Aban. Easily picked up by his goalkeeper, Lawrence Osai, once again, who is enjoying this game. Not pressure like his opponent.
Heart of Lions have been very mean in defense. Conceded 4 goals in 10 games and scored 8. So it's very difficult to break the back line of Heart of Lions. They seem to be playing 3 back, but most of the time they defend in 5, the back 5.
Well, it's struck into the channel and it's butchered away by Aban. Accra was trying to switch on the pressure touch in this midway through the game. Once again, Lawrence picking it up. Well, tonight, Abednego Tete is not part of the match squad. Another quality signing by coach Masuru Hayford. Obey Junior. Dankwa brings it out. A bit of time waiting from Remember. Lawrence. Apega. It's a lovely run. Amache. Drifted into the middle. Lawrence picks it up. It's back to their captain. Oh, that was a lovely idea, but again, the big man himself, Aban, was right there to at least avert the danger. Boateng. Oh, again, there's Daniel Afu with a big hand, but Ben Jr. and is pushed off his path. They're managing to keep possession. And Accra Lions wins the challenge.
What a chance. What a chance by Heart of Lions. This should have been the first goal. It's very difficult to be in a situation where you find yourself against just the goalkeeper.
Here's Boateng once again. He's got Ben Jr. You need to watch this man. Ben Jr. and again it's struck, but Daniel Afu picks it up. Swift movement. This was the earlier chance that fell to Boateng. This was the second one. And Accra Lions really surviving. Yes, in him. Aban. I was trying to pick Yao Dansu, but that is a big kick. And he will not be located. What we look to be receiving. Lucy Wafo, the Nigerian international, coming in place of Lawrence Setoji, the 16-year-old. And here is he. Checks his coach and he heads straight to the bench. Amachi, that's a lovely hit. And the direction, the ball was always tilting away from the mouth of the goalpost.
Anytime Accra Lions use the wings to send the balls into the box, Heart of Lions defenders make mistakes, and this is just one occasion. They should have just punished Heart of Lions on this occasion, because the defenders were in just 6s and in 7s. They didn't know what they were doing.
Looks to be our tail lifting up his hand, saying that he did not really commit any offense on Opon, Nana Kwame Opon. And this is another one for Heart of Lions to attack and for Accra Lions to defend. Ishmael Aban onto the left-hand side. And they'll have to bring it in. It's a dangerous ball. There's Mustafa Yakubu again. Daniel Afo spins it over. And here they are still trying to create a bit of space. And it's stopped by Fuzi Taylor. We'll see one for the 19-year-old, the former Sunshine Star player. Allowed up pulling the shirt of his marker, Sachi, and that'll be a great opportunity for Kwando Heart of Lions to hit themselves out of danger.
I must give credit to the back line of Heart of Lions. They've really stood firm at the back. Anytime you see them, you see Accra Lions using the wings, or anytime they are in danger and making mistakes, you find one other defender who would be the last man making sure that he is there to clear whatever mess there is in the box. They've been brilliant.
Yes, Lucy. Looking to pick Calado, finds him, but that's another very, very dangerous tackle. Coming from Aote. And there's the man in the 18 shirt. But yes, Michel Sapon. So trying to warm himself and get himself into that temperature before coming on. And here was a tackle. Just planting his foot into his man, Aote.
The game is more aggressive and physical in the second half, with more calls by the referee.
Sachi in him, a lovely piece of work. Go left to there looking for Bain Junior. There's Fuzi Taylor, turns it out. Hennessy will keep it, finds Danso. It's a lovely play from the man in the exit. The youngster looking to really stamp his authority now in the game. Fuzi Taylor. Another young signing. No, averagely plays less than 20 years for this Accra Lions side. Very, very young squad. And they've showed it in their play against some of the big clubs this season. They are not really that experienced side. They've been prone to mistakes at some point in some of the encounters, but they've been fantastic as well. Lions once again trying to come forward. They stop by Accra Lions captain Mohammed, looking for Machi. Danso managed to work out of danger. Also a lovely 10. Mustafa picked by Machi. Sorry for Pega. We'll have to go 1-on-1 with Hennessy. I will hope to retract back. Finds Amachi. Mohammed Issa Afu. Wallace got a lovely height. Daniel Afu. Well, benching goalkeeper Osai Kojobonsu in tonight's game. And Daniel Afu hasn't done bad at all. As his side will come forward through Awote in the middle. Losing one for lovely play. Could have been a chance. That's a touch from behind. The referee will have none of that.
That was a lovely attack. They just needed to time their runs. Because of the back three that Heart of Lions are playing, it's very difficult to time your run. So the ball should have been played quite quicker.
'78 minutes and still is goalless at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Obinjina is off for Fazi, as well as Gomo getting ready to come in. So it's Gomo and Asante. And Frank Boate wants to be coming out of this fixture. $80 minutes almost upon us here, and that will be ballooned up front. That's a big hit. Asante, who just came in trying to have his first touch. Here's Mohamed. He's got Salif Wapega to his left-hand side. That's a lovely ball now, trying to cause a bit of trouble. And it's whipped beyond the batter line. Well, goal kick once again to Bando Heart of Lions. Very stable out the back.
Accra Lions have not been able to use the wings like we expected them to. They've been able to control the game very well, but they've remained central in this game.
80 minutes and confirmation of the scoreline for you. Less than 10 minutes to play for in normal time. And the big question is, has the two teams got an edge to cause trouble? Ezekiel Alador is also off for David to come in. David Olubi Akin today, the second Nigerian to have joined the frame for this Accra Lions side. Mohamed now trying to push it up and locate his man. Free Maso Hansen. It's a big touch. Oh, Hennessy. There seems to be a bit of contact. Just remember, from the far right hand side, drops it back to Itza. Fuzi couldn't pick it, but his captain Mohamed picks it, pushes it back to Isha at the right hand side. Yes, remember, looking for David Olubi Akintunde. Oh, lovely, straight inside, but again, Danso at the right place to avoid the danger. And Accra Lions are beginning to pour for it. Here's Amachi, giving her chase. And it's a bit fruitless from the man who's coming in the second half.
The back line of Bando Heart of Lions have stood very firm in this game. They've showed why they've conceded only 4 goals in 10 games in this season in the Premier League. They've been solid at the back.
Ball is left for Fuzi, brings it back to his captain. Oh, gives the ball away. This could be dangerous. Lovely sweep, but Daniel Afo picks it. And you can see the captain apologize to his teammate after all the hard work. That will be a big glory on his part to have conceded such a cheap goal. Yes, an aim for Bando Heart of Lions. Just turning, gives a possession. Lucy 1-4, gives a place in his marker. But here was a strike from Asante, and that was a lovely pick by goalkeeper Daniel Afu. Well, he's reading it well and diving to the ground to save the situation. Amache, lovely connection with his teammates. Looks to be a king today, struggling to move into that space. Then Accra Lions will need to step up front now. That is Blessing. We're still Blessing. Hangs on to it. Finds Apega. Kela is sent and is picked by Lawrence Osei. 85 minutes. 4 minutes to play for. And here's Open Junior. He's done everything possible, but not lucky to have found the back of the net. That's a big kick again. The captain is at the right place to strip it off, but the pressure continues to mount on Accra Lions. Left hand side. And that's Gomo. With Fazi also failing to bring it in. Why do they get tired? His fans just wondering if they get any tired. But it shows you the patriotism and the loyalty they've got for their clubs. Yes, Lucky. David Akin today. Amachi. And still Amachi brings it forward, goes past 2-3, looking for a strike partner. David couldn't pick him. But they've got a throw-in advantage, quickly taken by Remember. Awote. Yes, Issa. Roasting it into the left-hand side. Yes, Mustafa Yakubu, very strong. Help from behind and wins the sympathy of the referee.
None of the two teams have been able to create a clear-cut chance for scoring. It's been a very physical and aggressive play in the second half. Both teams have fought today to at least get this 1 point.
By Maswell Hansen, and Awate was the man that was down on the turf. Gonna be a long kick up front. More pressure a bit mounting, but Asa has got the legs to deal with. Asante. And once again, they survived that scare. As we approach the 90th minute mark, it will be interesting to see the number of minutes that will be added by the officials. Looks to be settling for a stalemate here at Ghana's Premier University. A bit of interference is brought into the middle. Fuzi picks it. Finds Issa. And here's Remember. Yes, but Issa, that's a lovely opportunity, but again, he's not really found the rhythm to hit it. Blessing Dankwa. As Lawrence also tries to wait a bit of time. And you can see the bench of Accra Lions knows it. Looks to be another draw performance in tonight's game. 4 minutes of additional time to be played for. Good opportunity upon Ado. Asante, can he pick it? He picks it. Drifted down the right hand side, but again a bit of interference from Baba Salifu Apega, meaning that Hearts of Lions will have the throwing advantage. Oyo Danso letting himself to pick it. He's been very, very excited. It's a bit of wasted effort coming in because Awate has been brought down. "91 minutes as we approach the second minutes of additional time. We're 2 minutes already looking to be cleared. Well, Michel Sapon is getting ready to come in, as well as Chrissy Pong. Looks to be Ishmael Aldo, who will say goodbye at this point.
10.
Also, there coming Michel Sapon. Here's a lovely dance from the far right hand side. Well, that was Samachi trying to play a tricky one on Hearts of Lions defense. But it didn't really work to perfection. 93 minutes with few seconds left in this game to play for. And this is where it matters most. Can Accra Lions hold their guard? Diakwa fails to keep his eye on it. A stroke up front by Hennessy. Awote picks it. There's a big challenge in the middle. Remember Dumako. David. That's Kwesi Pong brought down. The play will continue. Asante has it. Well, referee Maso Hansen taking a look at his watch at this point. And that's a big signal. Now the fight now is still could be going any time from now. Accra Lions have the last minute advantage. Goma was brought down, but he would have to try and make it up onto his feet. Again, it's another hard day in the office for Accra Lions. So that ends it here. Interesting stuff from the University of Ghana Sports Stadium after 90 minutes of an exciting exchange. It's another goalless draw between these two sides. Now what a crazy performance from Kwando Hearts of Lions, who have come close on numerous occasions. Then once again, Accra Lions drawing in the last 5 exchanges. Due against Samaktes, same against Legon Cities, against Younger Posters, and even against Brekum Chelsea. And it's full time at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Accra Lions 0, Kwando Hearts of Lions 0.
I remember.
Metro TV, insightful and inspiring moments.
Well, good evening and welcome to News Night on Metro Television with me, Dominic Nana Kwamenan Sapra. Coming up, stories making headlines.